It was dark and raining heavily. Finding an invisible man was impossible. Just as she thought he'd escaped, the man suddenly appeared and grabbed her. For years, this was her first challenge to his authority.
Fight me. I won't ever hurt you. I'll find someone you love and hurt them instead.
In the drizzling night, the flickering, shadowy figure was utterly chilling. A guard bumped into him, thought he was dead, but the man just walked past, spared his life. After her husband left, the woman found a car, called James to warn him, afraid he'd be the next target. But her husband had already reached James's house first. James, who once thought she was delusional, now felt that invisible, real terror. Though he was strong and trained against such an opponent, he could only take the hits and was soon knocked down. At the critical moment, the woman rushed in with a fire extinguisher, sprayed powder at the man, revealing his outline. She immediately fired, hitting his body. The man staggered a few steps and fell. She could finally prove her innocence. She walked over, pulled the invisibility cloak off the man's head, but the face revealed wasn't her husband's. It was his brother's. All along, the one she feared was her husband's brother. That night, police searched the mansion and found her husband in the basement. He had been imprisoned by his brother for a long time. James told her the news, but her first reaction wasn't sympathy for her husband, but suspicion that he was the real mastermind, that he had manipulated his brother and pretended to be a victim. James couldn't understand. That night, she secretly called her husband and arranged to meet at the mansion. Seeing him again, he smiled politely like a gentleman and even prepared a lavish dinner to welcome her home. But she only saw his hypocrisy. She got straight to the point. If he admitted to everything, they could start over. Otherwise, he'd lose their child forever. To force the truth, she wore a wire. James listened outside, but her husband kept denying, insisted he was controlled by his brother, that he was a victim too. She couldn't accept that, excused herself to the bathroom. Not long after she left, the security cameras captured her husband's death. When she returned from the dressing room, she screamed and called the police, saying her husband had been attacked. At the same time, she noticed the ceiling camera. While on the phone, she stepped out of its view. After hanging up, her expression turned icy, looking at her dying husband.
Surprise.